Good morning, Tammy. Good morning, Golem. Good morning, G. David. Good morning, Johnny. Good morning, Robert. Good morning, Roland. Cowboy Mafia. Chris Cook. Good morning, y'all. Mickey. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. YKJ Diesel. Nathaniel. Paige. Good afternoon there. Woo woo. Big Maddie. Tom. Brandon. Kyle. Goose. Taco Wig. That's funny. Carmack. I'm good. We got strawberry yogurt and cinnamon waffle cereal. Wait. I don't know. It's pretty good though. It's one of those bag cereals. I feel like bag cereal just tastes better somehow. Yoplait yogurt is probably the best brand. And I've tried Oui and like some other brands that I was like, there's some nice yogurt. I always end up back with Yoplait. Not sponsored, but I should be. This waffle cereal is like infused with syrup. Then I made a toasted chicken and cheese Long Island sauce sandwich. I like to eat the same thing that I packed for my partner for work. So then I can gauge how full I feel and how satisfying it was. Austin. Sir, you want to be sponsored, but where's the contribution? Sir, you have 85 followers. Where's your contribution? Oh yeah. Roland, you have a summer flu? I'm so sorry. I hope that you feel better. I was sick earlier. I just had recently gotten over it. And then I no-lifed Diablo. Thanks for the follow, boss man. Thanks for the follow, Jason. You guys are really contributing to this live. So everyone, check out my Twitch. I have a character I specifically use for streaming. Ibuprofen, lots of rest, stay hydrated. Try some tea, or as I like to call it, leaf water. Coffee is called bean water, which I need to make some. I sadly can't take ibuprofen because my stomach lining is so sensitive. Any NSAIDs just hurts. And I have like fibromyalgia, so when I'm sick, my fibromyalgia flares up. Oh, look at my outfit, guys. I love it, it's cute. Hey, Bishop! Just scrolled in. We're eating some food before hopefully cleaning and streaming. Or streaming the cleaning and then streaming the games. Maybe I'll just be on stream all day, that'd be hype. If you go to my Linktree, Yuri Panda, you can follow all of my different platforms where I stream at. And then we can hang out all day. I should turn on the other light, huh? A little more even on the lighting there. You in the outfit, very cute. Yeah, man. I love, like, fashion stuff and, like, coordinating outfits. I believe this one I got at Forever 21. It's got a metal ring in here. I'm pretty sure I did. And the skirt I thrifted. The skirt I got from the thrift store. Watch a big round with my dog this morning. Probably took a lot out of me. Yeah, but I'm sure the dog would really appreciate it. What's your dog's name? I miss my childhood dog. She was 19 years old. Her name was Amy, and she was a Dalmatian Hound mix. Are those honeycombs? They're like honeycombs? Let me grab the box. Did I say box? I meant bag. It's waffle crunch. It's infused with like cinnamon and maple. And the bag is orange, which is my favorite color. Your dog caught 2 mice this morning? What a professional. Sounds good. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. But yeah, as far as Diablo, I did a barbarian originally because it's the closest to my gaming style. I swallowed without chewing. That's what that face was. And then for streaming, I'm doing a sorcerer because that's the closest to my nerve pain is just weird. That's the closest to my D&D and like Pathfinder gameplay. I feel like I'm helping the farmers here. Nice fish. Very nice rolling. Yeah. My cat couldn't catch a fly. But neither could I. We both did try, though. Oh, this is good. I'm sorry I'm talking less. I like toasting the chicken and cheese sandwiches. Your cat is afraid of birds? Aw. My cat just likes watching birds and like listening to them. Birds are great. No joke. Costs himself. Oh my god. That's so funny. I'm with the cat though. Put enough birds together and they come flying at you, I'd be running too. Ugh. God, sometimes you just find that itch. And for me, it's the same itch for 13 years. I got a concussion once. I was never taken to the hospital for it, and I also had alcohol poisoning. And ever since then, it's hurt in the same spot. That's why. Basically, my ex dragged me out of the house and wouldn't let me go and was like, had me on his back and was holding my legs. And I kept like pushing and like trying to get away from him. And then like I pushed really hard and he grabbed my legs tighter. So my head just 6 feet from the air, straight back, head hit the concrete sidewalk. All the witnesses just fucking didn't take me to the hospital. They went as far to cover up the story as taking my ex's car, because my ex was drunk as well, all the way to my place, my family's home, where they told my mother that nothing happened and I was belligerent and crazy. Yeah, concussions and alcohol, bad combo. My personality and my ability to speak changed forever for the rest of my life. And that guy still went on to like smash my face into a marble wall. Broke my front tooth. Didn't help pay to fix it. Still wanted more from me. It's crazy. And then people come out here telling me how to feel about men. It's not about men, you know? I'm not a man hater. I have been hurt by both men and women. I've been hurt by a lot of people very severely. So it's kind of like offensive when people are like, you can't say these things. You're being so mean. I think they were being mean first. Let's be real here. Let's level out. Take some things into consideration. When you see somebody saying something, you probably don't know the full context, which is why, like, I stitched a video of this guy recently. I feel like somebody broke his heart, because there's no way that you have those judgmental feelings, and I say this from experience, without having had some sort of bad situation happen to you. Oh, it's okay. You don't have to say anything. Shit happens. I used to never curse. I was so committed to not cursing. For 18 years. That's the other thing. They were having me drink underage. The other part of it, I'm like, wow. And they were of age. What were these people thinking? It's insane. Still to this day. Try to say that I'm crazy, that I lied, control the narrative. And then if I give them even the time of day, they're all like, oh, I never meant any of that. You know? They just want more from me. Still, after multiple head traumas, after, like, trying to destroy my life and reputation, telling people I fucking threaten them like I would ever stoop to their low life level, it's bullshit. I'm sick of it. And I hope they see this shit. Because I blocked them and they still keep coming to my pages. You know what I mean? Lucky you made it through the night. Well, sometimes I wonder if I did. Yeah. I stayed awake like all night. This ex of mine took me to work the next day. Stayed with me at my job to make sure I didn't go to the hospital or the police. And then lied to my coworker in front of me to the point where my coworker felt so bad. They told me to go home and they told me I should go to the hospital. But my partner would not leave my side and prevented me from going to the hospital the whole time. And then I tried to tell my family, and they suggested that I lied to them for years. Because I was so afraid and I was a fucking child. They are upset that I didn't come to admit it sooner. I was right in front of them, you know? Full on concussion symptoms. Could not even fathom what just happened. But it's fine. I understand everybody deals with things differently. Yeah. Our wounds do tell different stories. They can't take our story from us, no matter how much they hurt us. I got away from that situation as much as I could, but then, like, their other victims would come to me. And, like, I'm fine with, like, victims getting together, like, grouping together and, like, commiserating or, like, helping each other, or even full-on, like, class action suiting some asshole, but they just wanted to hurt me too. Because they had been lied to. They had been gaslit. They had been, like, I want to say brainwashed. To be honest, that's what it seems like. And that's what it felt like when I was with them. My ex used to whisper in my ear while I was sleeping and tell me different things like, nobody is ever going to love you. While I'm sleeping, I would wake up to it. And what do? Wake up and be like, what the fuck? You know? I was like a fucking child. I was a fucking teenager. I was like, that's kind of weird. Pretend to be asleep for a little bit longer, stir awake, you know? And then be like, oh, what were you doing? What were you doing while I was sleeping? And they're just like, nothing. Gaslighty for sure. Yeah, it is brainwashing to a point. Conditioning, grooming. I think we found it. It's grooming. Hey, Chaotic Times, how's it going? I'm sorry that you guys know what I'm talking about, you know? Like, even just, like, being aware of it, I feel like so many people are not aware or woke to the idea that these things happen to people, and that's really scary. Because then if it happens to somebody you love, when they come to you for support, for help, like, it's really hard for these people who have not accepted this as a part of reality to accept that as a part of their reality. You know? Yup. It's a bummer, but it's the truth. And I feel like, you know, we have to admit these things just as much as, like, natural disasters. There's the stuttering. But I feel like a vocal coach would help me a lot. Whoa, those noses don't look like noses. I think I hear a weed whacker. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just crazy. My ex would, take me to places and buy me things. Here's the thing, though. That's exactly what my abusive father did, so. That's why it was so easy for me to accept, like, oh, this is what you're supposed to do. Oh, this is gonna happen with everyone. it just becomes so normalized in your life. That's why I'm like so serious about like don't normalize bad behavior. Yeah. But I don't believe niceness comes with conditions, because for the most part it doesn't with nice people. Nice people do nice things to be nice because they're nice. Because it's true to their character. Bad people do nice things to convince you that the bad things they're doing aren't bad. Palm reveal. I don't think you can see it. I feel like it's hard to see in this lighting. If you do palm readings, so add me on Instagram and I'll send you a picture. I don't know if it matters like what hand. Oh, nice. Yeah, good work, Bishop. No, I love when people edit my stuff. It's always cool, especially when you share it on your story and stuff and people tag me. I prefer to be tagged, because otherwise, how am I going to see it if you didn't message it to me? In your future, I see chicken wings. That sounds nice. You like boneless chicken wings? Because I like some adult chicken nuggies. My father was born to an abusive mother when my sister and I were born in 1980, 1984. He didn't know unconditional love. Whoa. So then how does he... Was he able to show it to you guys? Or did he just, like, repeat the generational trauma? He did provide for his family. He was an okay guy. You know, I mean, like, yeah, it's like he's learning from you children at that point. Oh, this is what, you know, love is. This is what parental relationship, paternal instinct feels like. I imagine he felt differently after having children, right? Nice. Okay, well. Oh, hey, Ogre. Cheeseburger or pizza? What about a cheeseburger pizza? Or pizza cheeseburger? Take 2 slices of pizza, put the burger in between. Damn. Yeah, no, both sound good. Right now, though, I mean, like, I always default to pizza, but when I'm feeling, like, super famished, I'm like, give me that burger. In-N-Out burger, peak. Didn't talk much in the 2000s, as I heard that he was diagnosed with cancer in 2010. I tried to. Pizza, but yeah, that's hard. Yeah, pizza's my go-to default. I could eat, like, a whole pizza and feel the same as eating, like, 2 burgers. Get rid of the animosity. Yeah, you know, like, I hope that you feel good. Oh, I don't know. I hope that you feel better. But yeah. Personally, my abusive father has cancer, and I tried to reconnect because I was like, wow, that's sad. And then he assaulted me, so I was like, I hope you fucking die. La la la. You know what I mean? I was just like, bruh. I'm sorry to hear that. It sounds like you guys were actually trying to work things out. It's a little different than like being molested. You know what I mean? When your father looks at you and tells you, I don't think you're my daughter, you're not giving me daughter feels. When I look at you, I feel like feelings in my loins. That's usually a sign that he doesn't give a fuck about your feelings or boundaries. And that you don't need to care that he has prostate cancer. And that, he could just. Honestly, I personally wish that he lives a long and awful, uncomfortable life. I don't even want him to, I want him to stay around until it is so uncomfortable that he has to admit on his deathbed that he is a fucked up person. And if he doesn't, so be it. You can't make people know that they're bad, but you can trust that you are better. And honestly, it sounds like your father did his best, and for comparison's sake, I wouldn't even, think twice. You guys tried. You got along well for the last 7 years of his life. It's fucking amazing, bro. You really, lucked out. Not all of us get that, is my point, He did. I miss him, actually. Yeah. I miss who I thought my father was. But apparently my father is just some perverted predator who just shot some juice in my very exuberantly loving, wanting to see the good in everyone mother. So, yeah, I mean, anybody could have done that. I don't think that he's special for that. I think that he sucks. And so when people come on my TikTok and they're like, ew, daddy issues, bruh, yeah, I fucking know. Are you still in contact with your mom? Fuck yeah, I am. Hell yeah. I'm her caretaker. I've been her caretaker for quite a few years now. Before that, I was her caretaker, but I hadn't set up to become a caretaker yet. And then after I became certified, I was able to become her official caretaker. But yeah, my mom and I both survived that horrible monster. So, we kind of just do our best. It's still hard sometimes because when you experience trauma together, it's hard not to relive that trauma with each other. So, I don't know. I feel like monsters don't give a fuck how they affect people's relationships, but the people's relationships that are affected, they care so much and you want to try to work on it so bad, but it's so hard sometimes because you remind each other of the things that you went through, right? But yeah, I'm sorry for your loss, and I'm glad you were able to get that time with him for sure. It feeds on itself sometimes. I mean, as far as you let it, right? I think that my mom and I have come to a point where we can when we notice that happening, just step away from each other. And we have our own grounding techniques, meditation and stuff, therapists and everything. So we've always been pretty decent at that. But if you're watching somebody go through a PTSD flashback and you know exactly what they're going through, it's just a little harder than just watching somebody just go through a flashback and not knowing what they're going through, right? You just want to help them, and it doesn't affect you in the same personal way, other than this is my mother and I want to make her feel safe and heard and seen. But when it's something that you've also been through, you start reliving it too. Yeah? So just gotta know those boundaries, set them. Go to Jack in the Box and get some Jumbo Jack and some tacos and put the tacos in the Jumbo Jack. Trav D, great, you are on to something. You are on it. Your doggo, Roland, looks so precious adorable. Yeah, of course. No, I mean, thank you. It's always nice to be able to have these conversations because I'm a super real person and I feel like some people just like aren't real enough anymore. And like, while I can like put on a character for 30 seconds for like a reel or a TikTok, like it's usually still just me enjoying a music, like some music or like some quote, you know? Shit. Yeah, my mom is like super strong and, excuse me, very empowering, very confident, unwavering in many ways. Really proud of her for that, and I definitely respect and appreciate her for being able to successfully get me to where I'm still here and I'm still alive. It hurts to be affected by that same thing that I admire, you know, she sees the good. She wants to see the good anyway. It's easier now for her to accept the bad, but she wants to see the good. So, you know, I don't know. Cambodian soy, hey love, hey. I'm thinking about streaming Diablo today. I don't know, you've been streaming COD, right? Oh shoot, phone's gonna die, have a great day. Alright, Bishop, you have a good one. Charge your phone. I will do my bestest is. Yeah, we finished the food, but we didn't make the coffee yet. I started talking about my feelings and my traumas and my mommy and daddy issues. There was just like a handful of us, so for a while there, so like it wasn't a big deal. Yeah, too much COD. You should play Demonologist? That sounds fucking rad. Okay. Does it matter that I'm a PC gamer? Is it one of those games that goes like across the board kind of thing? I gotta put coffee in the coffee machine. Yeah, Call of Duty, like, excuse me. As much as I loved playing Call of Duty with my brothers growing up, specifically like Call of Duty Zombies, yeah, if you play only COD for like so long, I feel like that's true with any video game. It gets to you, and you're like, dang, I should really mix it up. And I mean, like, it's no big deal if you like. Oh my god, there's just ants everywhere, bruh. Oh god, I've been fighting them for days. Ah! Anyways, yeah, it just gets to a point, like, when I play Sims, even obsessively, like, it's not even just first-person shooters. When I play Sims obsessively for a while, eventually I'm like, damn, I need to play something else. I have PC, too, and it's only PC. Oh, okay, cool. Coffee machine's like, girl, you just plugged me in. Could you settle down? Shoot. Now you know that I had you sitting on a bread bag. Yeah, no, Kitty, you want up? You want up here? Yeah, I like PC gaming. I definitely played console a lot growing up. Nintendo 64, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. I have the PlayStation 5, my partner does, and we play Minecraft on it. It's so funny. We go through all these consoles. I had the Xbox 360 with my brother. We went through so many refurbished ones before we finally just got like a regular one because like all the refurbished ones were like red ringing. But yeah, all these consoles over the years, and I'm still playing Minecraft on console. I have not even played Minecraft on PC. I've only played Minecraft on console. And there's not like the graphics changed that much in the last fucking decade. And I'm just like, yeah, you want to play Minecraft? Oh, PS5. Yeah, no, I hear there's lots of cool games. What about Minecraft, though? And I got the Switch, and the Switch is literally just like to play Animal Crossing. Because I used to play Animal Crossing on the DS, the 3DS, which I still have, a Legend of Zelda 3DS. I think Legend of Zelda is like one of the best series. But I also like Bioshock and Assassin's Creed. It's a black German Shepherd lady called Arya. Hi, Arya. What a good pupperino. Hey, thanks for the follow, Dwayne. It's like Phasmophobia, if you're into horror games. I kind of like horror games. I don't play them often enough, but I think that keeps the scare factor activated in my body. Like, I'm not overexposing myself, because I notice if I play on a day when I'm, like, not feeling good, I won't react, which is kind of weird, because I react so much when I'm feeling emotive, you know? But when I'm, like, kind of not vibing with, life, and, like, right now everything's colorful, but, like, sometimes I get in these moods where, like, all the color desaturates in the world. When I'm in that mood, like, and my voice is monotone, nothing. You can't scare me. But I don't like jump scares, though. But I notice a lot of them have jump scares. I feel like I really like psychological thrillers, like stories. So, like, if the story is there and there's a jump scare or whatever, it's like no big deal. Like, I like what is going on, like trying to figure out the story and stuff. I think that you are pretty good at suggesting games, though. If you guys haven't followed Cambodian Soy, they also have, like, a super cool streaming page. Damn, she's gorgeous. Hey, thank you, Billy. Your thing says arm, so I feel like I should on you, just because your arm is in your username. Try the long, dark coffee. I normally drink my coffee black. Sometimes I put almond milk in it, but I, like, never put sugar in my coffee. Unless I'm going to Starbucks, and then I'll get a little frappuccino, because I can't make those at home. I like to go out for things that I can't make at home. But if I can make it at home, I try not to buy it while I'm out. Unless it's, like, a convenience thing, like I'm traveling and, like, I can't make it. But if you get, like, an Airbnb when you're traveling, you can cook, and that saves some money from going out. Unless you're going out for the dining experience, then go out for the dining experience. I love trying new food in, like, new places. There was this game called Garous. You had to shoot Garous? Am I saying that right? That was during Windows 98 times. Whoa, that's a throwback. I was playing on PC at that time, though. Like, I was playing PC when the PCs were, like, big boxes. Like, the monitor was a big box. Like, my grandfather, my papa, he was in the Navy for 27 years, so he had a computer pretty early. And I was able to play Rayman and, like, 101 Dalmatians and, like, Blue's Clues. You're so sweet, kitty. And, like, Land Before Time. A bunch of stuff. They actually added a lot to Minecraft. They have added a lot. Like, there's more stuff, but I just feel like the graphics haven't really changed much, right? But there are so many more things than there were before in Minecraft. I love the animals and the nether. Like, it feels like there's so much more going on in those places. Oh, the long dark game. Oh, I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Do you remember this short video of a car driving through landscape and the scary face pops up? Probably, kind of. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Nice biceps. Thanks, man. I mean, like, the face popping up jump scare tactic has been, like, a pretty across the board one for a while, I feel like, for sure. I've probably seen what you're talking about. Demonologist does have pop-ups. It's basically a ghost hunting game, and you have to guess the type of ghost. Oh, that's kind of cool. So I believe in the supernatural and ghosts, because I was raised Filipino. I was raised by two Filipino women, primarily, my Lola and my mother. And so, very superstitious, very supernatural. If you've seen Trece on Netflix, it kind of goes over, like, a lot of the different like folklore that's in Filipino culture, and so I'm really excited that they did that anime because the Philippines actually has produced like comics and stuff for a while. So it's nice to see them get some representation for sure. But yeah, I feel like ghost games actually do scare me because like I low key like kind of believe, and so especially when the stories line up right, I'm like, oh, that is a reason for an energy, like a residual energy to hang around because they're like they have something to finish or whatever, right? But in Asian culture, like a lot of the times, like it's not good energy left behind. Like everything good passes on, right? So you're like partially there, and that's why like the ghost doesn't quite understand what it's doing. Sorry, I gotta get back to work. Hope you have a great day at work, Richard. Hopefully, I will see you live again soon. Hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great day. I'm trying to be live more often. Good cat. Back in 2004. 2004? You want me to tell you? In 2004, I was in fourth grade. I was in fourth grade. My little brother was like 4 years old. But I was still playing games. Thank you. My kitty is very cute. Cute kitty. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Roland. I have to ask you, accepting best friend applications? Yeah, I mean, I can have multiple besties. So yeah, run it. Send it on Instagram. I'm old, says Roland. We're all a little old here. I was 20 back then. Oh, you're not that much older than me. You're like a decade older than me. You're like 1 decade older than me. Which means you're, yeah, 30 something or 40. Probably 40 something, right? Just early 40s, late 30s. I definitely gotta show you some game clips. I definitely gotta go check out your page and catch up on anything that I might have missed Cambodian. Cambodian soy! I really respect you and I appreciate the work you do. And so I want to support your hobbies and the games that you like. So I'd be happy to play some scary games. I tried to stream, I don't know if you've seen it, but Poppy Playtime. I tried to stream Poppy Playtime and it wasn't working. I wonder if I could make it work now. But I swear I had changed all the settings and stuff in Streamlabs. The boyfriend app, I mean. I think that those boyfriend applications are really funny, and I think it would be really fun to get them in my DMs again, because I did used to have that be a thing. But, I think we should just do it to have fun with it. Like, I don't think we should be so serious about it, you know? I feel like some people were getting hella serious about it, and then they were, like, getting their feelings hurt when I was like, well, I'm not really looking to date. But, like, I think it's fun. I think we can get to know each other better. And then, like, I could even, like, review them or, like, privately review it with you. And, like, it'd be a great way to just, like, you'd get to know each other better, spend time, like, quality time, interaction, and, like, I don't know, we could even, like, for the really funny ones, if everybody's comfortable, like, share it on, like, Reels and TikToks. Meow. But yeah, no, I'm pretty, like, chillin' where I'm at right now. I mean, like, I have my Linktree Yuri Panda, and it's got a lot of stuff on it, so. By recommendation, click the bottom link on my Linktree if you're over 18. You should only be over 18 if you're on this page, though, because I really just don't want to be having to censor myself. I think I have. Yeah. For sure. True. I tried. Tried with a Y. Nice. Because there's a Y in Billy. Fun fact, we met on Tinder years ago. Ooh, Cambodian Soy's outing me. Yeah, but your girl is so gorgeous. And I just love your guys' love. And I love supporting y'all. But yeah, it was years ago for sure. you're, you're gonna make me blush. No, you two are so cute though. You guys seem like so much fun. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, of course. No disrespect in here. I am all about love and I support love and yeah. And I love y'all's love. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, that is funny to think about. Some of the I don't think I really like connected with a lot of people on Tinder and like stayed in touch with them. So it's that I think is probably the most interesting cuz like you don't see that all the time, right? Oh, thanks for the rose, Billy. You're so sweet. Okay, beautiful. Here's a rose. Stay awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. I hope Billy wasn't just here to try to become my boyfriend because that would be problematic behavior. Billy, you'll find the one. Don't be too try hard. You can do this. All natty. No need to dip in and dip out on people just because you're not being rejected in a literal sense. You can't be rejected if there was not an opportunity to begin with, right? Look at it that way. Stay positive. But you're so chill. Yes, yes. I do try to be pretty chill. I mean, I have like had my emotional breakdowns, but I think that's just from being so chill for so long, and then I'm just like, I'm going to cry now. But yeah, no. I've been all sorts of open-minded. I mean, I've practiced polyamory. It really makes you have to confront like a lot of your insecurities and stuff, and like, I don't know. I've had so many like bad things happen to me, and I've also been lucky enough to have good things happen to me that like you just kind of learn to go with the flow. It comes in waves. I know, I know. Good, Billy. I'm glad to hear that. I wouldn't want you to be hurting your soul out here. But peace out, beautiful. You have a good day, and you're not following me anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. We won't probably see each other again, is my point. That's what I mean by like, it feels like maybe fake support when people are all like not following and want to ask you to date and then like leave when you say you're not interested in dating. It feels not good. Just to let you know, Billy. I don't feel good about that kind of support. And I'm not sure that everyone does, unless they're attention seeking, in which case, go ahead and give them all the attention because they deserve it because they want it. But I'm not really. I'm on here to hang out and make a community and like see people that I haven't seen in a while and like check in on people. And it's not even about like money or anything to me. I've made like hardly nothing on any of these apps. I get emails from Facebook, Meta even. They're like, you made 17 cents on your ad revenue. And I'm like, I didn't even know I was making ad revenue, to be honest. Like, there's nothing. It's really just all for connecting. Me and my wifey support your gaming and TikTok videos. Oh my god, that is so sweet to hear. I am so happy about that. Oh my god. Ah! Yeah, no, you guys are awesome. Thank you. I support yours too. I will do better about like trying to make time to support it even more. I just like get so caught up in like the day to day and like just trying to get on there and doing it myself and like I don't know. I like I am still chronically ill and a lot of doing this stuff is kind of just like making myself have a safe space, right? To where I can express myself and everything. But there are times when I have to rest. And like I get kind of depressed about like not being able to do the things I love because I have to rest or I have to work out or I have to restrict my food from dairy and gluten and sometimes even sugar, which is like the worst. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to stay healthy. And I originally started on YouTube in 2010 as Destiny Limey, Lymie. And a lot of it was Lyme disease activism, fibromyalgia activism. Excuse me, my mom having cardiomyopathy. I was really adamant about, like, making sure that we tracked her progress and, like, my own. Then I became allergic to the sun, and, like, things just kept building, and my diagnosis list just got bigger, so now it's all about maintaining mobility and just doing my best. It's okay, I understand how life gets in the way with our fun hobbies. I actually have to take a break firefighting due to mental health. Totally valid. Hard decision, but it's the best for myself. I'm proud of you for coming to that, because it's really hard work, for sure. And I've always been super impressed by you for doing that. But it is, I do get worried every single summer. I think about you, and when I hear about those fires happening, I mean, it was so cool following your posts and learning more about, like, what it was like, front lines and hands-on, seeing, like, your perspective and everything. But boy, I got nervous. I have asthma, and I've had different respiratory illnesses over time, and I feel like that was one of my biggest concerns, was, like, your health. So I'm glad that you're taking a break for you, and hey, you can utilize this time, really get back more into those hobbies. I'll try to take that into consideration and also take advantage of this opportunity and, like, show up more. Because, yeah, that's wild. Big changes, but it could be good. Also, since I have Lyme disease, one of the things I was worried about, like, you had really good gear and everything, but a lot of people don't know that the Sierra Mountain area, and lots of mountainous areas, and all of that stuff are, like, they have a specific strain of Lyme disease. Another area, the East Coast Lyme disease is different. Midwest Lyme disease is different. So you have each of those. Same for you. You know, I show love on your stream. I know you do. You show love on all my stream. It means so much. I love it. I appreciate you. And also, you're everything. Oh, I like that quote. I'm just a girl, not a threat. Relatable. Yeah, I think you two are so beautiful, inside and out. And yeah, it just makes me really happy to even think that you think about me, and that, like, even while you're going through stuff. And I mean, I know that it's been both ways. Like, I do the same, but it's just, like, nice to hear. I just got out of because I was sick. I was falling back into a bit of a depression, so it's nice when you come out of those depressions and you get the kind of gentle, loving support that I've been receiving. It's just, it's fantastic. I can't be more grateful and appreciative. I wish I could, though, honestly. Just, like, no energy to do so. But it is there, and I so am. And I hope you know. It means a lot to me. Good morning, Grunge. How are you? I'm thinking about making a chicken Alfredo broccoli cauliflower pizza. I know that sounds crazy with, like, some mozzarella, but I have some broccoli and some cauliflower in the freezer that is open still, that I didn't quite finish. And I like to put one of each, like, food group on my pizza, like, really utilize the food as a method to hit all of those. And, like, I fried some chicken last night, So then it'd already be thoroughly cooked when it goes into the oven to bake. And then yeah, I got the Alfredo sauce, mozzarella cheese. And yeah, so earlier when we were debating pizza or cheeseburger, I think it's gonna be pizza today. My favorite pizza is breakfast pizza though. Trying to wake up. Me too, bud. Me too. I feel like I'm really nasally right now. Lady, how did we already get a cat hair in the coffee, girl? There's no way. That's gotta be on me. It's gotta be because I had cat fur on me. I'm crying. My wife likes to make French bread pizza. Lord. Oh, Lord. That sounds so good. Super simple to make and very good. I love that. That sounds amazing. That seems like quite a woman. You got yourself a good lady there, huh? What is your favorite topping for pizza? Because I was thinking of making the chicken Alfredo veggie pizza, right? But then I was also... I said veggie pizza like there isn't chicken on it. What's up? What's up, little lady? What's up? But I also have some meatballs and some beef. And so I thought that I might make a red sauce. Like, I still have some red sauce from these meatball subs that I like to make. And so I thought that I might make a beef and red sauce pizza. But I don't think, other than like an onion, I don't really have any veggie to put on that one. I have some stir-fry veggies, but I don't know if that would, like, mix well. She doesn't like to be cuddled, but she'll cuddle you. It's so confusing. Excuse me. I ate too fast this morning. Girl, you can't shove your head between the rails on the chair. Why do you do that? She thinks that she's smaller than she is, and so she'll try to shove herself between these. And it's like, you can't fit through anything that is smaller than your head, girl. She'll, like, move her head sideways, like, no, I can fit this way. You still have legs, okay? That's crazy. Crazy kitty. Usually I do most of the cooking. Ooh! It just keeps getting better around here. I love that. What is your favorite thing to cook? Have a great day. You have a great day, grunge. Love the grunge energy. I'm usually pretty grunge. I feel like my hair is kind of grungy all the time. I'm not picky. I like any type of pizza. Me too. Except for sardines. Not big on sardines. But I will eat the Hawaiian pizza. No problem. Ooh, red Thai curry. Yum. Thai red curry. I do the yellow chicken curry. Pretty mild. But that's one of my go-tos. Because you make curry for like $20 and it's like got so many servings. Holds well too. Good for lunches. Good for meal prep. Or Cambodian lemon grass stir fry. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds amazing. Oh wow. I definitely love some stir fry, but I don't think I've had that stir fry. Now that's mixing it up for me. I'm only good at making Asian food. Yo, same. I swear. I can try to make other things, but for the most part, it's like Asian food. You know, somebody was like, oh, what should I feed you? Like, how can I cook for you? And I was just like, yeah, you know, like meat and veggies and rice. And they're like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah, that's it. I don't really need a whole lot. And that actually works for all of my dietary restrictions, too. I feel like I'm mixed race, but definitely like in my genetics, alcohol intolerance, gluten and dairy intolerance. I'm giving off pretty heavy Asian genetics. My hair, like, is a little thick um, compared to the Caucasian side of my family. Definitely look it up, super good. I should try. I should try to make it. Note that for later. Yeah, I do enjoy cooking, but I also love like easy to grab quick snacks, which is why meal prepping is so like cool and important to me because like if I can just put stuff in a Tupperware and like grab it out of the fridge later, then it makes my cooking feel like it it lasts longer. Like I'm helping future me out and not just like present me, right? But I love cooking for people too, like small groups. I don't know if I could handle cooking for a big group, but like 4 people, it's a vibe. I love that about you. I need to sip this coffee. I've yawned too much. Probably breathing in cat air. Okay, it's drinkable temperature. I did not burn myself. We're feeling good about that. Woo! Something on pizza that people don't normally like that I like is they have Indian and Asian food styled pizzas at some of these like quirky little pizza spots hidden around the country. And honestly, I think they're kind of good. It'll be like stir fried pizza or like chicken fried rice pizza, and you're just like, there's no way this is gonna be good. It's pretty good. Pineapple on pizza, yummy. Yes. Yeah, I don't mind fruit on my pizza. Or like dessert pizzas. Or like what are those like it's a fruit tart, right? I feel like pie is basically just pizza too. This is a piece of pie. I'm sorry, I'm still waking up. Oh man. Cambodian, are you doing anything in the meantime? Or is does your wifey work? Are you guys able to dedicate more time to like the stream? Have you guys thought about doing more stuff like YouTube? I don't know. I feel like you two are so cute together. It would be fun to see you guys on more platforms. Do you have a link tree? Wifey is working right now, and I'm currently doing laundry. Bless. Keep up the good work. Got me thinking I should do some laundry. Yeah, my partner is also working right now. He's an engineer. We knew each other as kids. So it's nice to have his support. He's been one of my biggest fans and longest running fans. So I'm trying to dedicate more time to streaming because he's believing in me so hard. My dog starts pacing. She needs to go out even it's still hot outside. Aw, Roland. She's like, take me outside, but also put a kiddie pool out there with some ice water. I'll hop in there, run around, hop back in. She streams on my channel here and there. Love that. So, does she do the scary games? She finished the game, The Mortuary Assistant. Whoa! Dang. Real gamer girl energy. That's cool. That's so cool. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Yes, she does. She loves horror games. More than you like horror games? That's so funny. The funniest thing is, oh my gosh, your doggo doesn't like the water, Roland? That's so wild. But it's hot out. How's she gonna cool off? Yeah, that's so wild. Poppy Playtime is probably the most recent horror game I played. But I also liked, what is it? Doki Doki Literature Club, if you consider that a horror game. And then, what else do I have on my Steam? I just got Battle.net. I'm tempted to play Overwatch, but I've just been doing Diablo. Milk inside of a bag of milk inside of a bag of milk or something. That game was kind of trippy. I wouldn't say it like super scary, just like psychological. And then like, I think it's called Streamer Overload. I can't remember the name of it, but I was playing that too. And it's like about this streamer girl, and you're dating her, and you're also her manager, and you have to keep her alive. So it's interesting. You have to like make sure she takes her meds and stuff, and she'll like have mental episodes and like breakdowns and like glitch out if you don't. So I don't know. Some weird games, some weird off the wall shit. That's not like very direct horror. It's just like psychological. That's like the stuff I've been pursuing the most in that category. But I'm kind of interested in these ghost games you've been talking about. Maybe I'll download one of the scary games today and stream that. Mix it up. Like we were talking like with COD, playing it all the time. Like Diablo 2. Like I was playing so much Diablo, and then like the other night when I was playing it, I was getting so frustrated. Like every time that I forgot to heal and I would die, and I'd be like, "But I had healing potions." Is lame. Like you just gotta remember to heal, kind of thing. It's like I know our house is cool. Oh, so she doesn't think that it's gonna be hot outside until she goes outside. Okay, I'm off for now. All right, have a good day, Roland. Take care of the doggo. Gets boring sometimes, but it's fun going against different killers. Nice. In-game. For the streams policy. I don't know the policies on TikTok. I just know that they like censor every word that is disagreeable to most people. They censored me making jokes about my own orientation. I was like, but the original poster didn't get their post taken down. That's kind of weird. Oops, lol, sorry. Oh, no, you're fine. I'm not worried about it. Like, I just... every time that I've been saying, like on a live and stuff, and then I, like, sing it out, it seems to... I don't know, it seems to make it to where the app doesn't get offended, but... I'm not really worried because we're talking about video games. Like, I know a lot of streamers were like saying in-game for like Twitch policies. So far it hasn't been problematic. I think the only things that have gotten me suspended from my lives were like, I was doing stage prop, special effects makeup, and the app thought that I actually hurt myself. And it sent me like a support line and told me to get help. And I was like, dude, my special effects makeup is not that good. Like, I've seen people who have TikToks dedicated to special effects makeup that had much more believable stuff. And I was just like, do I take this as a compliment? Like, maybe I'm just being too hard on myself. Like, they ended up revoking the suspension, but it was still just like so weird that they even did it to begin with. I'm like, you watched me put it on from the bottle. Like, I don't know, man. It's a funky app, is my point. I love it here. It's fun. It's enjoyable. Is it doing facial recognition? No more than our own country is. I don't see what the problem is there. I think most apps do that nowadays. And we're honestly lucky that we don't live in a dystopian world more blatantly. I love your cosplay, though. It's been a while since you did one. Oh my god, you're right. I'm actually reorganizing all my costumes in the other room as we speak. A little bit every day. I'm going through everything. I've given some of my wigs away to friends and stuff. And then, like, I've given some of my costumes away. Yawn. But I have a ton. Like, a lot. Like, at least 30. Over a decade. So that's like a few a year. I think that's pretty reasonable. I mean, like, it wasn't consistently, like, just a few a year. It was more like, oh, I got none this year, and then I got 6 the next year. Like, kind of craziness. But a lot of the time I get, like, a few pieces at a time, and then I don't have the full costume together until much later. So I am looking forward to doing more costumes again. Maybe I could stream in cosplay. I think that'd probably be fun to do. I have that Facebook page, Yuri Panda Cosplay, but I haven't really updated it much. But that has, like, some organization to, like, some of the characters I've cosplayed. I can see you play Annie from Attack on Titan. Yes! Oh my god, I love her! That's so hype. Annie's the one who, like, just, like, eats potato, right? I love that. Or Power from Chainsaw Man. Yes! Oh my god, my buddy who I go to the gym with, Levi, he said that he would cosplay from Chainsaw Man with me. But he's been, like, busy, so if you guys haven't seen him posting his regular workout inspiration or, like, silly meme stuff, it's because he's been busy. I'm sure he's gonna try to come back. Oh, Sasha's the potato chick. Annie, the buff blonde chick. Yo, thanks, man. Oh my god, I didn't think. My immediate thought was potato chick. Sasha. It's been too long since I've watched that one. It made me cry, but One Piece made me cry too, and I didn't finish One Piece. It's like I have a hard time expressing myself and having feelings. So when something makes me cry, I'm like, it's a really good show. I just don't think I have the time to finish it. you know? That is one long anime. Yo, my brother, Parker Panda, I don't know if you follow him on TikTok. He's super cool. He also has a Twitch, and he's why I started Twitch. And I try to get everybody to follow him. He recently went to Japan, so if you want to check out his TikTok, he's got, like, Japan videos up for that. But, yeah, he has remained caught up with both the manga and the anime for One Piece for the entirety of One Piece. And that's amazing to me because, like, this boy and I, we're 5 years apart, but, like, we would watch Pokemon on VHS together. We watched Dragon Ball Z growing up. Like, it's been from the get-go for him. And I was just, like, excited to share stuff, like, that we both were interested in. We did have our phase where, like, we wrote on our Pokemon cards and devalued them. We didn't know at the time, but we both shared Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards until he went through the mine phase and then, like, wrote his name on them. It's fine. I think it's hilarious. We're not, like, I mean, we grew up poor, so we're not, like, super, like, money motivated, so it's just, like, a keepsake of our childhood. But yeah, definitely show him some support. He's dedicated his career to Tesla, and it's been amazing for him. Very proud of him. He's a very intelligent young man, and he plays some great games too. And I think he gives good feedback. But yeah, and when he travels around the world, he fully immerses himself in the culture. And so I think that's given him a very, like, open-minded, worldly, accepting air about him, which he always had, but I think he's even more confident in it and in himself than ever before because of the experiences he's been able to share with people. He hasn't streamed for a couple of years now, and during that time I've been streaming, but I really hope to see him stream again when he gets the opportunity, because, yeah, he's pretty good at it. In my opinion, he's very engaging. Have you watched Hell's Paradise yet? If not, you gotta watch it. Highly recommend. No. I don't think I've even heard of that one, but I'm sure if I look it up, I'll see like the art and be like, oh, because I have a really bad like word to visual memory, which makes me kind of bad at names. But yeah, that sounds like a good one. I've definitely been like trying to add more anime to my list on all the different streaming platforms: Netflix, HBO, Hulu, Disney Plus. Doesn't I don't know. Disney Plus is more like animated as opposed to anime, but it's still nice to like go through. Like I really liked Bao. Like all the short animations on Disney Plus are nice to watch. I think there was one called like I can't remember, but it's about this kid who like floats. Oh, I think it's called Float. Anyway, and it's just about this kid is like different, and like his dad like is a single father, and he like puts him on a leash with like bricks in it, a backpack, and like tells him he can't float around because people are gonna think he's weird. And then like, oh, I don't want to spoil it, but it's so. Oh my god, yeah, it's so cute. It made me cry. Good morning, yesterday's soul. I hope that you're having a great morning. We are halfway through our coffee, and you know my routine. When I finish my coffee, we'll switch platforms. But I try to digest my food and get some coffee in me before I hop on another platform. Yeah, man, those Disney Plus shorts are so good. Like they study the music and how it affects people's emotions, and then they use that against us, guys. Like, and it works every time so beautifully. I just cannot. It's really cool, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. I am hoping to do more of a like store kind of thing. I started a Mercari, and then I was gonna start a Poshmark. Just kind of compare the apps and my success on each of them. Really, just like going through my stuff and cleaning things out. It's nice to find things at the thrift store and be able to flip it. I am still beating myself up. Like 3 months ago, I went to a thrift store and I found a pink brand sweater and Calvin Klein brand athletic pants, and I didn't get them. And I'm still sad about it. It would have been $6 for the whole outfit. I'm heartbroken, you know? I should have just done it. I should have just did it. But it is what it is, and here we are, and I just can't let those opportunities pass up again. I need to shave, too. I don't even use razors anymore because they're expensive. In an annual sense, I feel like I go through razors so much because I'm so nervous about, like, them getting rusty or something. So I've been using an electric razor. I have a battery-powered travel one, but I also have the regular, like, man razor, right? And I just use that all over my body. And it works. But yeah, no, there's a sticker on my shoe. I'm not like a brand name bougie, I say while I'm wearing these. But everything that's brand name has been a gift. Like somebody gave it to me as a gift, or I found it at the thrift store. And I just think like the history of brand names is interesting. Like, fun fact, I don't know if you knew, but Louis Vuitton actually is a 3-generation company, and the original generation who started it created the flat top trunk. So all the trunks were rounded on the top, right? You could only stack them in a row. But he made a flat top trunk that was stackable vertically. And not only that, get this, patented his own lock and then challenged Harry Houdini to get out of the patented Louis Vuitton lock. And Harry Houdini refused because he could not see the blueprints to get out of it. So, that is fascinating to me. The little flowery thing was like an Oriental inspired kind of thing. So at the time, I believe the word that they were using was like Orientalism or something. Anyways, it was just like the first round of people appreciating and admiring and imitating Asian art form. And there was a lot of like that flower in a lot of the Asian art at the time, traditionally speaking. So they mimicked it for their brand. And so when the later generation was born and the company went international at that point, the younger generation had decided that they were going to make clothes and bags. They had only really made travel gear at the time, so when they started branching into clothes and bags, they took it internationally. It really took off from there. So the way that it was founded, the way that it started was significant enough to carry it on, and the way that it was continued was a proper expansion. Now we see it as this company today that is largely known. When I was selling brand name products in retail, so I was in retail for like a decade, I also did IT and stuff before the caretaking. I'm so allergic to my cat. I had these teenagers come in once, and they were just bashing everything in the store. It's fine. I remember what it was like to be a teenager. It was not that long ago. It was pretty much like 9 years ago. But, I was still just like, huh. So I decided to offer them some help, and they scoffed and looked at me funny, right? Well, then I heard them say, what makes a brand name so special anyway? I'm like, well, if you started a brand name today, then your children's children could own that brand name and have it be 3 times bigger than you had made it because of the longevity of the brand. And I'm like, it's all about family and branding, continuing it, teaching the next generation, this is what I've done. What can you do with what I've created? And challenging them. I don't know. I think there's something fascinating about, I would say, how do I use the words, building a repertoire for you and your family in such a manner. Of course, there's other people who haven't done well with that, like, we could say the big T word up here, but I don't really want to. But, the big T word guy who got kicked out of the office, it's not good how they did it, but it goes to show that anybody can make a brand. Anybody can make a name. Good or bad. Famous or infamous. I'm going to finish doing house chores. I'll catch you on the stream if you are. Yes, I'm also going to pop off here, because I'll just ramble about random facts all morning if I could. But I think it'll be good to do some chores, and then maybe some yoga, some self-care, hop on stream. I'll go check out yours while I'm chilling. Cheers, and have a good day. It was great chatting with you. Always a pleasure. I'm really happy to see everybody doing so well. Cheers. See you on the flip side. Bye. Bye, iDoodle. Bye, guys. Bye, Jay. Bye, Dale. I'll catch you guys later. Check out my Linktree, Yuri Panda. Thank you. Just stares at the camera. Have a great day. Thank you, iDoodle. You too. I appreciate you. It means a lot. Ooh.